Mentioned repeatedly that ambulances are often used by Hamas, and you've mentioned that you thought these were Hamas operatives. Now, the original claim by the IDF was that the ambulance contained 3 Hamas police officers. Slightly revised in the report we got today, the troops fired at a vehicle identified as a Hamas vehicle. Now, we've done our own research on this, and we have found no evidence that there were members of Hamas among the 15 medics. So what I'm asking you, you obviously seem to think that there were members of Hamas among the 15 medics. Are you going to release additional information and evidence to prove that Hamas was present among this team?
First of all, as the IDF said, and we've been gathering the evidence around this from the very beginning and taking our time to do so, is that 5 or possibly 6 members of the people that were in that ambulance have links to Hamas. Not only that, as you mentioned, numerous ambulances have been used by Hamas members. I think that it's clear what we can see is that—
Are you going to release further evidence to show that?
I'm sorry, 1 minute, Barbara. The IDF took the unusual step during an ongoing war in which there are tens of thousands of Hamas terrorists that are targeting Israel, shooting rockets into Israel and trying to carry out attacks, to try to do a thorough investigation in which we acknowledge, because we want to carry out our operations as well as possible, that there was a grave mistake that took place here in which the commander lost his job and another was censored.
Sir, forgive me, that doesn't, it's just that we're running out of time. Forgive me, are you going to release further evidence or any evidence that will show that Hamas operatives were part of this convoy?
I think we've already shown that any evidence, including right now, in which we acknowledged and released evidence that contradicts our earlier reports because we understand that the information we were presented to us was wrong. We've already established a precedent that the IDF will do everything it can to present the picture of what actually happened on that dark evening in which IDF troops were targeted and shot at and returned fire and then made a tragic mistake by targeting workers.